This is day 200, the act of being pulled away. I was sitting at my desk this morning when I noticed my hand reaching for my phone. I had not decided to check it. I had not even heard a notification. My hand just moved on its own as if some invisible hand had tugged at it. That moment made me stop and think about what was actually happening. I was not losing focus. I was being pulled away from it. The word distraction has been on my mind a lot lately, not because I am immune to it, but because I keep falling into it. So I decided to look at the word itself to see what it could teach me. The prefix dis means apart, away, or not. The root tract comes from the Latin word trahere, which means to pull or to draw. The suffix ion turns a verb into a noun, making the act a process of something. It's a process, not a noun. Put them together and you get distraction, which literally means the act of being pulled away. That definition landed differently than I had expected it to. I'd always thought of distraction as something I allowed to happen, a failure of discipline or of focus. But the word itself suggests something else. It suggests a force acting upon me. Something is pulling me away from where my attention should be. I am not just wandering off, I am being drawn off course. That distinction matters because it changes how I think about the problem. If distraction is just a lack of focus, then the solution is to try harder, to will myself into staying on task. But if distraction is something that is actually pulling me away, then the solution is different. I need to understand what is doing the pulling and why am I letting it do so. Humans are built to notice things. We are tuned to capture everything around us. That ability kept us alive for thousands of years. We could hear the rustle in the grass. We could see movement at the edge of the clearing, sense a shift in the air before a storm. We have amazing filtering capabilities, but we are also highly aware of everything that is happening around us. That awareness is a strength, but it also makes us a little vulnerable. We are wired to respond to signals, and the world we live in now is full of them. Notifications, messages, updates, alerts, every one of them is designed to pull us away from what we are doing. The problem is not that we are weak. The problem is that we are exactly what we were designed to be. We notice, we respond, we get pulled. So the question is not how to stop being distracted. The question is how to recognize when something is pulling me away and deciding whether I'm going to let it. I have started paying attention to that moment when my hand reaches for the phone or my eyes drift to the screen. I do not judge it, I just notice it. I ask myself what is pulling me right now. Is it something that matters or is it just noise? Most of the time it is just noise. And once I see it for what it is, the pull weakens. Not always, but often enough that it makes a difference. You are not just losing focus, you are actually being drawn off course. This is not about perfection. I still get pulled away. I still lose time to things that do not matter. But I'm getting better at recognizing the pull before it takes me too far. I'm learning to see distraction not as a failure, but as a force that I can choose to resist. So next time you feel your attention drifting, just pause. Do not judge yourself. Just notice what is pulling you. Name that thing. Then decide whether you're going to let it draw you away or whether you're going to stay where you are. That small act of noticing is usually enough to change what happens next.